What if there was a timeless blueprint for victory? A guide to outmaneuvering every challenge, every opponent, in every facet of your life? For thousands of years, one text has held that power. Sun Tzu's The Art of War. You might think it's just about ancient battles, but I am here to tell you that this book holds the keys to unparalleled strategic mastery in modern business, relationships, and even your personal goals. If you're ready to unlock this ancient power and elevate your strategic thinking, then hit that subscribe button for Skyward Synergy, and let's dive deep into the mind of a master. From the meticulous tactics of the Japanese samurai to the sweeping campaigns of Napoleon, the art of war has not merely influenced military history, it has sculpted it. This isn't just theory, it's a practical manual refined over millennia, demonstrating how to achieve triumph with minimal conflict and maximum impact. Its principles transcend the battlefield, offering profound insights into human nature, psychology, and the dynamics of power that are just as relevant in a boardroom or on a sports field today as they were on ancient plains. So what are these revolutionary philosophies? Sun Tzu's supreme ideal is to subdue the enemy without fighting. Imagine achieving your goals, dominating your market, or winning a negotiation without a single direct confrontation. This is the art of strategic positioning in psychological warfare. Instead of brute force, Sun Tzu champions the subtle manipulation of circumstances, the careful orchestration of events to make your victory inevitable long before the conflict even begins. In the corporate world, this means understanding your market so intimately that you can innovate and position your product to make competitors irrelevant, winning customers before they even consider an alternative. It's about knowing when to strike, and more importantly, when not to. But how can an ancient text guide your modern battles? Sun Tzu insists that true mastery comes from knowing yourself and knowing your enemy. This isn't just about data collection. It's about deep, empathetic understanding. What are their strengths? What are their weaknesses? What are their motivations, their fears, their biases? And what about your own? A clear-eyed assessment of your resources, capabilities, and limitations is paramount. Once you understand the landscape, you can employ deception, feign weakness when strong, and strength when weak. A savvy entrepreneur might strategically release a beta product to gauge market reaction, appearing to test the waters while secretly perfecting a revolutionary innovation that will later sweep the market. Strategic positioning is another cornerstone. Sun Tzu famously stated, "Water shapes its course according to the nature of the ground over which it flows. The soldier works out his victory in relation to the foe whom he is facing." This adaptability is critical. You must choose your ground wisely, selecting the most advantageous terrain for your endeavors. In a career, this means identifying the roles, industries, or projects where your unique skills can thrive, rather than constantly battling upstream. It's about leveraging momentum, striking when your opponent is exhausted or unprepared, and conserving your energy for the decisive moment. Consider a chess master who doesn't just react to moves, but orchestrates the entire board, guiding the flow of the game towards an inevitable checkmate. Leadership, for Sun Tzu, is not about dominance, but about wisdom, sincerity, benevolence, courage, and strictness. A true leader inspires loyalty and discipline through integrity and clear purpose, fostering a unified force. Whether you are leading a team at work or navigating your own personal journey, these qualities forge an unbreakable spirit, ensuring that every member understands their role and works in harmonious synchronicity. A united front, understood and respected by all, is infinitely more powerful than any disorganized mob. And above all, flexibility. As water has no constant form, there are no constant conditions in warfare. This principle resonates deeply in our rapidly changing world. Strategies must evolve, plans must adapt. Rigidity leads to ruin. The ability to pivot, to reassess, and to innovate in response to unforeseen challenges is the mark of a true strategic mind. This isn't about abandoning your goals, but finding new, ingenious paths to achieve them when the old ones are blocked. Are you ready to truly master your domain, or will you remain a pawn in someone else's game? Think about the application in modern contexts. In business, the art of war guides market entry strategies, competitive analysis, and even merger and acquisition tactics. In politics, it informs campaign strategies, public relations, and diplomatic negotiations, shaping the perception of power and influence. In sports, coaches and athletes use these principles for game theory, psychological advantage over opponents, and building team cohesion. It's about understanding the psychology of competition, anticipating moves, and exploiting weaknesses, not just physically, but mentally. Sun Tzu's Art of War is not just a book about war, it is a profound treatise on strategic living. It teaches us how to navigate conflict, achieve our objectives, and find success with grace and intelligence. The lessons are as vital today as they were thousands of years ago, offering a roadmap to mastery in a chaotic world. Embrace these teachings, integrate them into your philosophy, and watch as your ability to conquer challenges becomes not just a skill, but a way of life. Don't let this ancient wisdom be lost to history. Master it for yourself. Subscribe to Skyward Synergy for more insights into unleashing your full potential. Your journey to strategic excellence starts now.